Well, we got the 3H's hot, hazy, humid where I'm at. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Fast Five. We're getting into the summer. It's the last day of July. We're getting into August. We'll be taking a vacation soon, within about a week or two. But do stay tuned because we will have content available to you Monday through Thursday. With all the insanity that's been going on, the continuation of the writers and SAG strikes that's going on, the way the box office has been going lately, age verification, things that have been going on, some trials and stipulations that have been going on. But today we got 5 stories. That's right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories you might not have heard of. Well, let's get them engines rolling, rev them up. The flag is about to come down. The green light is a go. So let's get with this edition. Once again, don't forget to share this video, hit the like, notification bell, and hopefully today's the day I've earned your subscription. Let's start out with this bizarre news. If you're familiar with knowing Kabuki actors in Japan, Ichikawa Inosuke, who's pretty famous out there, that has been doing he was doing Kabuki One Piece. Well, he's been put under arrest, and for the reason of that, well, it looks like he has killed his parents while attempting to commit suicide himself. Allegedly, the three took massive doses of sleeping pills that Inosuke supplied. Inosuke's manager discovered them. Both of the parents had passed away, but Inosuke had survived. He was still conscious when the manager found them, though he was in a hazy state. He stayed in the hospital until June 27th, when he was arrested for his involvement with the death of his mother. Later on July 18th, was also indicted for the death of his father. Controversy hasn't been not too unfamiliar with him, as there was an incident back in May. Japanese magazine published a piece accusing Inosuke of sexually abusing and bullying others in the theater world. Switching gears to streaming, Tubi has acquired Aardman animation series Lloyd of the Flies. The series originated in CITV in the UK, will be badged as a Tubi original in the US and Canada. It will launch exclusively on the free streaming service on August 6th. The 52-episode series follows Lloyd, a young fly who's in the middle child of a 451 who lives in an apple along with his long-suffering parents, cheeky little sister, and 224 maggots. Along with his best friend, woodlouse Abacus, he faces endless, awkward, annoying, and occasionally life-threatening situations, largely of his own devising, because when you're 1 centimeter high, even tiny problems can lead to massive consequences. Now, if you're not familiar with Aardman Studios, they are the animated producer behind Wallace and Gromit, Chicken Run, and Shaun the Sheep franchise. Well, some good news over at Adult Swim. Adult Swim has some of the television's greatest animated titles, so you can see why fans get touchy when they move around. In the past few years, plenty of the animated titles have been hit by streaming cuts, and Max earned an awful reputation for disappearing shows. Some of them had been moved over to other streaming sites, if you haven't noticed it yet. This reputation was worsened recently when the Venture Brothers was reported put on the Max's chopping block, but a new report reveals that isn't true. The update comes directly from Adult Swim itself after fans spotted something concerning on Max. In the past few days, reports have run rampant about the Venture Brothers leaving Max after the show's expiration date had moved up. However, the team behind Max debunked that reports to Screen Rant. Well, if you miss out on that, there are 2 other places where you can catch Venture Brothers. That's the Adult Swim app itself, and also I believe it's still on Hulu. Well, moving to more animation news. Ryan Reynolds is about to revive two great classics. One of them, I really truly love, and that's Biker Mice from Mars and Alf. Nostalgic shows from the 1980s and 90s that have largely been regulated to the entertainment dustbin are reportedly making comebacks, and that's all thanks to Ryan Reynolds. New versions of the cult classic shows are on their way courtesy of Fubo and Reynolds' own production company, Maximum Effort. Some people know that I'm a motorcycle enthusiast, Reynolds said. It is an official announcement. So was the natural jump for us on board with Biker Mice from Mars. Maximum Effort and Fubo looking toward to putting a new spin on this cult classics with our friends at Nacelle. I hope they do a good job of it. The way things have been going with reboots, remakes, and all that, Biker Mice. If you haven't caught Biker Mice from Mars, do catch it. It is a fantastic animated series. It's a lot of fun. I used to catch it Sunday mornings when it originally aired. And finally, J. Michael Straczynski, the creator of TV series Babylon 5, co-creators of Netflix Sense8, writer of the films Changeling, Ninja Assassin, Underworld Awakening, and World War Z, the former writer of DC's Superman and Wonder Woman, as well as Marvel Comics' Amazing Spider-Man, is bringing a new comic book and graphic novel properties to Dark Horse Comics. Dark Horse and Straczynski announced their partnership at San Diego Comic-Con, something new and exciting for fans of science fiction, fantasy, and superhero comics. Straczynski's previous original comic books included the original superhero story Rising Stars, the religious mystery Midnight Nation, and others published through Straczynski's Image Comics imprint Joe Comics. So, tell me in the comments below about these last 5 stories, your thoughts, what you think about this. Are you happy, sad? Hopefully, you'll give me a like, share, and I hope I earn your subscription. So, the checkered flag is down. We've hit the finish line. Thank you for tuning in for this edition of the Fast 5. Note, next week will be our season finale for this season for Fast 5. Fast 5 will return in September with all new editions, so please do stay tuned. We will be doing other programming throughout the rest of the summer, so do check us out. And also check out Man with the Show daily, starting in the second week of August. You can catch it from Monday through Thursday. So until next time, thank you for tuning in, and stay safe, stay cool, and be sure support your local content creator.